Kelvin, it's been a great year, right? Has it? Has it been a great year?
I think it's been like amazing. Like 2022, like if I look back, like
Okay.
what, January, February.
2022 better than 2021, yeah.
But yep,
So that must mean, according to the trends, 2023 must be better.
upwards
Right.
trend. Let's go.
Let's go, right? Let's believe in. Hopefully, yeah, it's great. I mean, it's last top decks of the year, right?
Yep.
It's been a quick year. Hopefully, you're all having a great time, celebrating, enjoying yourself. Mm-hmm. I think we are. We've been making a couple of
Good
videos.
holiday. Yeah,
right?
we have. I think you'll see like a few more of them in the next few days ish.
That's right.
Can
that's
enjoy
right.
them during your break.
Keep your eyes out. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a ban list video probably tomorrow as well. Just there's a new list. We gotta milk that content, right? Gotta milk that content. And I'm sure you guys are waiting on like the giveaway results. That's
Oh yes, so we
next
have.
couple of days. Next couple of days.
Look
Just
forward to that
expect it.
upload. You know, we're gonna read through like a few really cool stories submitted by you guys.
That's right. That's right. Maybe during around the New Year's time, keep your eyes peeled. Just a bit of spoilers, bit of heads up. And if you can't wait to watch other videos, look, we churned out some how do you say it, tier lists, right?
Everything's a tier
Look,
list.
everything is a tier list. Even when people don't want a tier list, they still watch it anyway, right?
My personal favorite's the product review one though.
I think the product one was pretty revealing, right? So yeah, like go check it out if you guys got nothing else to do because it's holidays. But otherwise, yeah, subscribe. You want to hit that 9K?
Like, yes. We have a few more days left. Peace.
A couple of days left. But look, just do it if you got nothing else to do, right? It'd be a great help. And with that, I think that's all the intro done, right? We have a few decks this week. I think, you know, it's the week before the ban list gets implemented in Japan. That is a key thing, right? It's a week before the ban list gets implemented in Japan. It gets implemented like the Ebishu restrictions hit in January, basically. So
no more ABC after this.
no more Ebishu. Maybe more Magnolia though. So yeah, I think that'll be very interesting to see. But you know, we also got the festivities going on. So that means this week's top decks is a bit more, how do you say, quiet.
Well, let's say not
getting
every
weird.
card shop runs like tournaments on Christmas.
Well, they can, but I'm pretty sure that on the West, people are having a lot more fun hanging out with their families. Although in Japan,
Okay, we have one card shop here that's running like New Year's Eve's countdown in a card shop. That's gonna be pretty cool. So
if you're in Sydney, go check out Alliance Games. Right? Yeah, very cool place to hang
guys.
out. And yeah, no, they're just open, right? They're just open. So if you have a card game itch, or you just don't really have anything to do, just head down and play.
Yeah.
But yeah, this week we are returning with the one and only Nirvana, right? One and only Nirvana, and we've been looking at, you know, Nirvana's had its ups and downs these last couple of weeks, but
Mostly downs.
mostly downs, right? Mostly downs. But we're back this week with just a straight up grade 4 Nirvana,
Okay.
and
With
running
one copy of the.
running the
Water.
20k Nirvana shield, right? So, I mean, it's cool, right? The deck still works fine, but you know, an extra 20k shield is always nice.
Yeah. This one also runs like fronts instead of draws. So
Francis and
they
draws,
just like having that big shield.
no Trickstar as well, right? No Trickster starter, just only running 3 Tricksters, right? So interesting there. And then the next one we have is a Jheva list. So this is kind of new, right? We've been you know, been talking bad about Jheva these last couple of.
Hold on, this doesn't look. Set 8 didn't give them anything, right? This just looks like set 7.
Pretty much. No, they got the
The Grail. Oh
Grail
my
is an
god!
extra
Oh,
percent
yes.
right
Oh,
target,
shit.
Yeah. Yeah, so
All right.
it's doing something at least, right? It's doing something else. There's actually a team tournament as well, so it's other team members.
Okay, that explains it a bit more.
It was Chronojet.
Okay,
right? And
not
the
surprising.
other one was Barrow.
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 Interesting.
Right, so interesting team. And next we have is the Sao Paulo guys having another team tournament as well. And this one was a Nirvana, Bavsaga, and the Flagburg coming in first place. Well, second place.
3-4s. So we've got the deck lists up there. I think we also have like a few photos.
That's right. That's right.
Second place we have
Gravidia, Bavsaga, and Majesty Lord Blaster.
wait.
So Very, very cool. Winning team, we have some pictures. Look at this. Hey, what was the shield, dude? That's a nice looking. Look at the toilets as well. Look at that.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks nice wall. Nice wall, I have to say. Artistic wall. That's right. And then here we have the
second place. I believe second place team.
Maybe no. I think this is first place. Renato, and then this is the Flagburg list as well, right?
Here I think they posted like quite a lot of different lists and.
Oh no, I think they might be mixed up together. Yeah, so Flagburg.
Yeah.
Then the Aichi with the Majesty Lord Blaster. Yeah. And then we also have, this is the second place Bav Saga, I think. And then the last one is Rodrigo with the Gravidia.
This is also second place.
Yeah, so this should be second place, yeah. So
I guess they didn't post everything, but I guess we can go back to that first picture. We'll show you the lists.
So there we go. So I think we're just missing like the Nirvana, right? Nirvana, so just decklog it, right? Decklog it, very easy. And then lastly, we do actually have a Japanese Jheva again. Alright, so two Jheva lists in one week?
Yeah, it's like set 8.
What's going on?
It gives you one grill, that's it.
Yeah,
I'm not convinced.
Not convinced? Not convinced?
Not at all.
It's fine. It's fine. You don't have to be convinced. Yeah, actually seeing some Jhevas is pretty cool. Next, we also have some Overlords. So Overlords, I'm interested in wanting, like, can't you also run the Grail and Overlord? Like, just more Persona rides? Though I do think it is much easier to hit your Persona rides with the with Overlord, just because you got Burning Horn. But if you just actually just draw into it, shouldn't it be fine? It should be good, right?
Yeah, you draft check 4.
Yeah, just get more like.
This one, is that running the new cards? The new great.
No, there's no.
Okay.
That one's not out yet, I don't think. And then the last one is just here. This one's a weird one. This one's running some of the stealth stuff, Tri-Bash, so a bit of everything.
Crit and like stealth gives you soul charge, deck thinning, I guess.
So, yeah, deck thinning, soul charge, and it grabs the model card, so you can press like that. So
okay, interesting.
Again, very interesting. Not sure what to think of. I think just the deck itself is also running the Bav Saga like engine instead of the
discarding. Yeah, so you don't always have to take the first damage.
Yeah. So very interesting list. Next we have is just some Tamayuras as well. So again, Tamayura recently got some new support. It's been doing all right.
Yeah,
people saying
expect this to be staying around for the next for this season at least.
Yeah. The order is the new grade 3 order is apparently very good. This is from
actually,
yes.
At only Tamayura.
That's right.
Actually playing Tamayura this time.
From Sentinel Games Tag Team 20. So apparently you tag team with a friend, and they play V-Prem and you play Standard. And they brought Tamayura here as well, right? And running, I think looks like they're just maxing out on the new order because it's just so good. You just +2, just straight up make a field from it.
I mean, you play a deck that attacks 5 times with a good overtrigger.
Well, I think the weakness with this deck was that like you have to manually or have 2 cards on the field already to do the 2 attacks, and then your Vanguard will attack to get the max out attack, right? But with one order, you can just get 2 things out. You don't have to like commit anything else. So
it's that easy.
Yeah, it's just that easy. Exactly. So pretty cool to see.
Yep.
And then we do have another thing here. I think.
So this is his team partner.
Playing.
Playing V.
It's a Prism Highlander, right?
Okay.
And then next we have is the Shojodoji, right? So it's like one every week.
Second time, third time this comes up. I mean,
yeah, I think I feel like I just see one of these every week.
I think the Vanguard effect's not bad. It just needs like a better quality rear guard.
I think it's like I think it's just like a tier 3 deck, It's like can do all right. Nothing too amazing. Nothing too bad. But yeah, that's just how it is. We have like one Barrow this week. Where'd all the Bruces go? Where did everything else go?
Holidays, man. Holidays. Everyone's like traveling.
Yeah, so we have the one Barrow this week. And then next we also have the hundreds of Chronojets. But actually not that much anymore, right?
Compared to like what we
Compared to usual.
Still a lot.
Definitely one of the decks in the format right now.
I can't wait for this to come out in English.
I think this will actually be very interesting because it will kind of like, I think people have been talking about deck costs And apart from the swirlers in this deck, the rest of the deck is pretty much just like out of the box.
Yeah, because it comes out from like the set, right?
Yeah.
It's not like Youthberk that you need to like spend quite a few $100s to get like the pieces from the last 2 sets.
Yeah. So for a lot of people, like a lot of people already have the swirlers. I think they're good to go. If they don't, like,
you just need to get the swirler, or just play the build without
a swirler. Yeah, I think that's probably just the easiest way. And then you, even without the swirlers, I think you have like
you can still run other stuff.
A good high performance deck.
Yeah.
In a way. So yeah, very, very, very can't wait for it to come out. I think it's very easy. Like we can just all buy like one and literally like have a good deck to play, at least even for locals. Or a good way to just jump into the game.
Yeah. And you have a better looking OT than the Japanese counterpart.
Yeah, we actually do have a better looking OT.
I love that art.
The new...
The World Order... World Trigger?
That's right. We got Julius Vincent reporting for Midnight Ogre Vanguard tournament. And the first was Paulinus Richard.
Chronojet, yep.
With Chronojet, yeah. And then second was Antonius Hitano with Lutetia. Right? Yeah. And then third was Dwicky with Youthberk.
Wow, this big three.
Big three? It's pretty much a team right there, right?
Yeah.
There's your Springfest team.
That's correct.
We also have Luquier. So this week, not as much Luquiers compared to before. So like last week, we're quite a few.
Yep.
This week we just have 2. And these are pretty much, I think they're just... Pretty much standard list, like nothing too special. Very similar to the ones that we saw before. The only thing that's interesting is only running 1 countercharger. That's weird, right? I think it's definitely something you want to see like ASAP.
Multiple times, and early as well, yeah.
But you don't want to, well, you probably don't want to see it multiple times, but you want to see it ASAP. That's the thing, right? So, but one feels stretched a bit.
One thing I didn't realize was like how expensive Felcat is, so...
Oh yeah,
that's apparent like a very like sought after card.
Ooh.
And I think there's like been some discussions about how that card is like better than a few other soul charging cards.
Wow, yeah. So another one here as well. But this one is running more of the grade 3 counter charger as well.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, this one's a bit more balanced. Like spread. Yeah, 3-3-2, 3-4.
Yeah, pretty cool. Next we have is the good old Bastions. Bastion gonna get more buffs in a way, but I'm not sure if people are actually gonna run it because a lot of people are just running the new grade 3 from
the new grade 3 boost. So good, man.
Is it really that good?
So good. Love it. I love that card.
And yeah, it just pretty much just make a field and hope you don't face against like Barrow or something and lose your field.
Yeah, or even.
It's actually not that much retired cards in the format right now. Like I think the only thing that actually does anything is like what Flagburg, right? Gravidia, but no, people are playing Gravidia less, right?
They're sort of bored of it.
They're moving to Ava, and at best, Ava only removes one.
That's like 1 or 2, yeah.
Removing 1 is fine.
Yeah, you have like there's so many level grade 3s anyways. You play over them all the time.
Yeah, so like really, there's like not much that gets rid of your thing.
Yeah.
So it's flooding the board is actually like, not too bad at the moment. Next we have is just another one, Bastion here. Also just running a complement of that new.
Interesting how they just play that order now. I mean, I guess if the playstyle is like full,
if you're playing on board, you're just naturally going to be able to get it.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't even have enough like grade 3s to fill them up.
Well, just draw better. Draw better. And then last of the Bastions that we have is this one.
Pretty much all the same list.
Nearly the same. Yeah. This guy's running more of the I think this Angel dude compared to the Booster Boy. All right, only 2 of the Booster Boy. So yeah, interesting.
Options.
Bastion doing stuff. 1 Hexaorb list as well, right?
Did I get anything new in set?
Not really.
They have new Maple.
Oh, you got new. Yeah, I guess they got new Maple.
New Maple.
That's true. Lol.
Cool.
And then onto the Youthbergs. So again, Youthberg is still highly represented.
Yes.
Actually, a $550 deck in English.
It's insane. I didn't realize like Tempest would be like that crazy, but I guess the pull ratio also contributes a bit to that.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, if you don't have a Youthberg deck already right now, don't bother. Probably don't bother, right?
I'm building my second one.
Wow. Okay. That's a you problem.
No, it's a Youthberg stuff. But I'll be interested to see how many of these we'll see at Worlds, or if people will decide if there's like a counter pick
True,
or like a
true. Look,
better...
if you want to play this for Worlds, then get it rather than get it. But
Yeah.
what do you have like between now and like your next major tournament? You probably don't have much, right?
Yeah.
After you got set 8 coming out, maybe even set 9 before your
And then you
first
have
one.
Chronojet as well, so...
Chronojet, yeah. I think a lot of people have tested the deck and they go, it's a good deck, but it's not like it's not like a Steam Maiden.
I've got one advice
right?
here.
What?
Instead of buying one, why not just borrow one?
Yeah, borrow one.
Leave it at
Get
that.
friends. Right?
Get friends.
Very, very good skill to have. Yeah, continuing on, we've got Captain Fuffles here, V/D team tournament. And this one is just early game wins games, deck filtering is deck winning. Yeah, man.
True.
That's
Fourth
the
place,
thing.
yeah.
And another Youthberk list. Is it 4th place Prism Highlander? I'm guessing his
So
teammate
that's the
was
other
the,
deck.
was
Prism.
a Prism, yeah. But otherwise, Youthberk, decent, able to do well. And then another one, Wayne Chu. Is it Chu? Yeah.
Yep.
AGC Vanguard Day. Came first and won Tempest map. Finally learned how to roll the dice. Super
Hey.
lucky. I guess if you're playing the mirror all the time, dice roll is pretty good.
Yep, going first. Just
Dice roll
absolutely
is
like
pretty
Rex.
good. And then last of the Youthbergs this week we have is from A-Dogs. From Mega Games Friday Night Tourney. What is with Sydney and the Friday Night Vanguard?
Yeah, like Friday.
Like Central does it on Friday or Tuesday, right? AG does it
also
on
does
Friday,
Friday as
and
well.
then Penrith also does it on Friday.
Yeah. Meanwhile, like on Fridays, we just like
work.
die. Yeah, we have work, and then we just like crash to the couch and we're like, oh.
Work like yeah, but yeah, second place. Good job, A-Dogs. Only run 3 Gust, as I never saw myself going into a 4th throughout all my testing. Always see all 3 with the amount of draw power and deck thing the deck has. Can definitely see why the deck is cracked. So yeah, that's a good observation, good testing, because I think the WGP winner also only runs through
Yeah, 3
well.
guys. Also, like because it doesn't work when you go first, right?
Yeah. So overall, yeah, that's how testing leads you, and you know, if someone else also won a big tournament with it,
Yeah, and
means
saves you.
you're on the right path, right?
And you're saving $30.
That's right. Is Gus $30?
Gus is like, well, at least 20 something last time I checked.
Wow.
Welcome to Youthberk.
Alrighty then. Moving on.
Minerva.
We have Minerva. So Minerva's kind of dropped off this week.
No, I think in general, like there's just less lists this week. We still get a few. We have 3 this week. Yeah,
But I think again the Minerva builds really haven't changed at all.
well, you really don't have that many options.
It's true. You don't have that many options, but maybe we're trying to see some interesting techs around, but looks like it's just kind of still the same old, right?
Yeah.
And look, it's just pretty much the generics.
In the end, like you still have like a lot of
generics.
regards that makes your Vanguard work.
Yeah.
So this one doesn't even run heals. Holy.
Oh,
Okay.
well, that's an interesting list. That is.
Oh no, one heal. One heal.
Where's the one? Oh, there.
Yeah, I was like 3. Okay.
Okay. All right. That's
All right.
Are the other ones running heals? Just making sure.
Yep.
Yeah,
Four
there's a
heals
heal.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just
okay.
that one guy.
Okay. I think the most surprising list out of everything is Gramgrace. This deck is actually popular.
Huh.
This deck is actually
I
popular.
thought it was just like a memey sort of like edgelord.
It's like kind of a budget list. I always thought it was like kind of a budget list, but then it got the PR and I don't know, people are just rating it. Seem to be rating it, you know?
Is it the grade 1?
The grade
no,
3.
the grade 3.
The
Oh.
grade 3.
Was it the one that gives it drive?
Yeah, it gives extra drive.
Oh, getting extra drive on a rush deck, man. It's pretty strong.
Yeah, well, getting like 4 attacks, Persona Ride to the front and back.
Pretty cool to see Fasado back.
Sado, right?
Fasado.
But yeah, no, there's actually more Gramgrace lists this week than there are Minerva lists, and this is a deck that doesn't even have a proper ride line.
Yeah, not even a proper like PG and like over trigger, but hey, it doesn't matter.
No, like it does have a proper PG. Run the normal PG, but like
because-
the list, this Gramgrace does not have a ride line. You have to
Idiot.
borrow other ride lines,
That's
right?
fine. Like you're Keter, you have like 10 billion options.
But it's like it's just weird, you know? It's just weird, right? But yeah, it's.
Hey man, Gravidia doesn't care.
Gravidia still has a ride line, right? If they release more support, you can run old Gravidia stuff, and it might work better, right? But this just doesn't. It just doesn't. But it's just there's more representation for this deck, which is crazy. But yeah,
A lot of it.
5 Gramgrace lists this week.
All with the PRs.
Yeah, all of the PR is good.
PR is that good.
PR is
Man.
good. I think it's gonna be a 5,000 NPR this rate.
Mega
Like a
crutch
shelling,
PR.
shelling cannons type PR.
Pretty much, yeah. Right.
Magnolia list. So here is the first Magnolia list we have here.
This
A grade
is
4
grade 4.
Magnolia. Right, I'm sure we're going to see more of this in the next coming few weeks when the inlet restriction is lifted.
Inlet
But yeah,
boss.
I don't know. Will
Only
we see
gets
a
better.
flood? Will we see like way more? I don't know. I'm very curious. I'm very curious. And then on the we have number 1 Stoicheia Theory Crafter. Megami Sleeves acquired tick, tied first at locals tick, W day. The upper hand standard tournaments. Small tech options are so nice, fixes the inconsistency in the deck. Embar is my new best friend.
Which one's in bar again?
So Embar is probably the
Oh,
great.
it's the moose.
This guy?
Okay.
Grade 2?
Interesting. Okay.
The moose. Is it a moose or an antler? Oh, I guess it's a horn beast. But yeah. Yeah, the grade 3 Magnolia, right? As the design is intended. Compared to all the grade 4 lists that were running before, but able to run inlets, you have the new searches. So yeah, overall pretty nice, we'll see in the next coming week again, right?
Overtaken by grade 4 again.
will this just become a grade 4 list? But good job. Then we have some Zorga, so red Zorga here.
Hasn't changed.
Red Zorga, yeah, cool stuff. And then we have another Japanese Zorga as well. Another ready.
Yeah, I thought they will try
I think
some
actually,
different rear guards, but guess not.
I think this is the same person. So this is Faith's build, and then I think he went somewhere else, and it's another.
Oh yeah,
it's Faith again.
It's the same guy. Oh, okay.
I've seen that name quite a few times this week actually. It's pretty impressive. And then we have Flagburg. So this week, I don't know what's been going on in the States, right? But it looks like Flagburgers has been doing very, very well.
It's like the ebbs and flows of like
The
Flagburgers.
waves, right? The tides, Rake. First place, Necker Cards Thursday. Well, Necker Cards is an American, so even let's just say the West, right? Thursday Casuals, right? I don't know. I just keep winning, but to be honest, I think the deck has quite a good youth matchup. Really? Does it?
Maybe I don't know. Actually, I don't know. But I just found out that that grade 1, the Flower Girl,
Flower Girl?
Triple R. Apparently she's really expensive. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I know a lot of Stoicheia lists are running her.
Yeah.
So I think she's like $30 something like that. Yeah, but yeah, pretty cool. Good job, Rake, and yeah, keep on beating those youths, right?
Yes.
Youthberks, not youth. That's a.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do the other thing.
Yes.
And then we have Rake again. So it looks like he's been doing it. So this is on Monday. That was Thursday. And took out Rousing Breath because CB is not an issue at all, especially with Trident, and Diantha is so big for boosting Arix. So this time he beat Dradules instead. A little Dradules. So again, alright, good job.
Man, Arix is like such an MVP.
Arix, because you can get rid of a Sentence Assault. Dang. Worst assault, dude. Worst assault. Gob the Rook. Next level gaming at NYC Christmas tournament. First place Flagburger list was fun indeed. Hit the Flagburger Supreme. Right.
Okay.
Actually running the is it Aggress Blue Dragon? Still running this one? On Arix, right?
Arix. Yeah, you have Arix now. He has Arix.
Does he have Shelling? No, I don't think it's Shelling calendar.
Oh, I get it. I think you go like super rush with this build. You just like drop your grade 2s early and start bashing, right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay. All right. Cool.
Interesting take.
And then we got Rake. So actually, just all Rake. Alright, so, oh no, this is just the same list. Rake. We somehow got Rake's list twice.
Okay.
All right, Rake. Looks like Flagburger wasn't doing that well. It's all Rake, right?
2 guys.
And then here we have Maelstrom. The one-off Maelstrom list. And this one is... I don't want to think about it. I see some Gebregs. I see only... Is that 3 order? 3 boost order? It seems a bit like...
The more I look at it, it's like, is this like actually a worse Flagburg?
I don't know. But if we were to look into the Japanese meta right now, there is 0 Japan Flagburgs and 1 Japan Maelstrom.
That's true. So Maelstrom's winning in Japan. One's like infinitely more than 0.
I would want to see this in English when Set 8 comes out in English. How many Maelstroms? Because I feel like
you can do funky stuff with it.
I feel like the West likes Maelstrom a lot.
Yes.
They actually do like Maelstrom a lot. So I want to see, do the Flagburgs stay around, or do a lot of them swap to Maelstrom?
Yep.
That's what I want to see. So very, very cool. Then next we have is Seraph. So we have like 1 Seraph this week, which is crazy. This is from Antoine. My local have a tour, and this is the result. Right? I think tournament. First was Prism by Do Tan-sun. And then second was PBO with Nguyen Trong Hui. Third was Youthberk by Hoden Kwa. And then fourth was Dote with I'll probably butchered all these names as well. Leiba Dien, right? And this is the top 8 chart. So actually 2 PBOs made it.
PBOs.
2 PBOs made top 8. But then here's the top 4 list.
Prison list winner.
So this is the prison, right? The prison list right there.
A lot of one-offs.
A lot of one-offs, right? A lot of one-offs.
Interesting. Okay.
Nice take. And then we have that PBO list, one of the PBO lists. With the 4 Blaster Darks now. Right? 4 Blaster Darks. You have to do
Much
it.
needed.
You have to do it. And then the third place was the Youthberk. Youthberk 4 Ghost and two of the generic dudes.
Yeah.
Top three. I think top 3 Sergio. And then lastly on the 4th place was just the Dote.
Without PR.
Without
Sad.
PR. Well, it's interesting. It's still doing good.
Yeah.
Still doing good. So very cool.
Congrats.
Good job. Good stuff. We have some Gravidia still, right? So
Yay.
Japanese Gravidias here. Pretty much the reason, like, it's amazing how long Gravidia has stayed in the scene, and because it stayed in the scene, that's why the support that we got today for it was pretty jank. The basketball,
Dude,
the dual basketball man.
Do you know that Gravidia's been getting support every single set, and every single set's like a dud?
It's like a dud support.
Absolutely,
Like this
unplayable.
this deck is still topping. We can't give it any support.
Yeah,
you
there's
know?
I was just looking up Gravidia on like decklog, and it comes up with so many results. I'm like, I've never seen any of these before. Oh,
Yeah, the best support it's gotten was Combine Russia.
Yes.
Right, Combine Russia.
Absolutely.
But yeah,
Sometimes you get double heals, right?
it's jerk deck, dude.
Oh, here we go.
So yeah, and then Kelvin also posted up his mats.
Yes.
Very annoying. He managed to get the Weiss mat and I didn't. Right. So,
Oh, unlucky, man.
because I had to run an event that you could top in. Right? Yeah, but all right, good job, Kelvin.
Yeah, I'm like terrible with like social media, so like just haven't been like posting anything for the longest time. So I guess just wanna put it in before the new year shifts.
For the year end.
Yep.
The reason why it's in the Gravidia section is because Kelvin can only top with Gravidia, it seems. So yeah, if you want to see his list, it's in one of the comments.
Yep.
Yeah. Otherwise, anything you want to add, Kelvin?
I think that the list I played is pretty bad, but we'll leave it at that.
I think all your lists are pretty bad.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Bad
so yeah,
list.
don't copy it. It's like pet decks. Moving to the real MVP.
So Ava is the real MVP of set 8. It's pretty much I think this has replaced Chronojet, Youthberk. It's like displaced them as like
Yes.
pretty much the deck to play right now. And I can't
In Japan.
I can't imagine just sitting there like playing mirrors all day with Ava.
I think so. Eva Mirror is like so brutal. Like absolutely.
Seems really lame, you know.
Yep.
This guy is preparing for the mirror. He's like, I'm gonna
Oh
run
my
4
God.
of this, guys. And no one else is running 4 of this.
It's like running like weird like trigger lineups as well.
Yeah. But with 4 of this, you can snipe over all their good ops skates, right?
Yes,
So
great trees.
pretty cool.
Ban all of them.
I do think there will be more people playing like the grade 2 order again. Even though the grade 3 one is like
It's pretty good, yeah.
But you know,
In the mirror, if you expect to see mirrors, then
yeah.
the strategy shifts.
Yeah, but one of the things though is that a lot of people play the teams in Japan, so there is a chance you don't even see the mirror. Right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. In teams, there's less chance of you fighting like a specific deck.
Yeah, so I can see why people are still not running it, but look, it's not the tournament season yet, right? It's gonna come up I think there's no like major super tournaments until like Daivanga,
Yeah, pretty much. Like, a few months.
or maybe they'll announce more like in the coming weeks. But yeah, Otherwise, just a lot of Avas. You know, a lot of it, and it's not just in Japan as well. I think in the West, Avas is like insane.
I mean, it's still like Eva still pretty prime in set 7. So
big deck,
yeah.
a big deck. So here again, right? Bit of a split. I don't know why they run the one off of the.
Yeah.
Like, is it a budget thing? Like, you just couldn't get the 4th copy of this?
It's like running 3 copies of the mutant like PG.
Yeah, but he is running some weird text, right? Like this can grab Baromagnes and recycle Baromagnes. Also running a grade 3 kaiju. It looks like a kaiju. So I don't know. This one's a bit of a weird one. I don't know what to really think of it, but yeah. And then we have the English. This is from Amaryllis, 2nd place today at locals. Lots of youth, but Ava best deck. But yeah, we do see a lot of people still playing Avas in the West. I mean, we've got the youths, but I think definitely compared to like Japan, the Ava lists have still been doing pretty well. And yeah, it's just how it is.
Yeah.
It's one of the few decks in Stand that can actually do a lot of small things. Right? Moving on, we have Luquier. So Mr. Tanksy Nick card's weekly second.
It's not Luquier yet, man.
Oh no. Huh?
This is the best deck. Michu.
Oh, he's already bought. Look at this.
Japanese.
Yeah.
He's got a set. My god.
Had to use the VTuber cards. 3 cannons. Oh yeah, sir. This is one of his games he lost because he damage checked 3 cannons. Yeah.
Well,
feels
that's
bad.
That's this deck in a nutshell. If you didn't get your like, cannonballs, you're like, Pipika, why did I play this deck?
Yeah, pretty much. But like, look at this on the Rhine deck and just run it, and you're like, it's all good, right?
True.
Yeah, I really hope we get this in English.
Yeah, please.
Really hope we get this
Mishra, please.
Yeah, well,
Need them.
Everyone will get a Michu deck then. Does this deck even need Juikas?
No, you don't.
Oh wow, what a
don't.
budget deck.
You can play it, but it's like so like unnecessary.
Yeah. All right, that's cool. Good job, Mr. Tanks. And then next is a Luquier list. So
We've seen it around.
Yeah,
Everyone knows it's a
list.
very good deck, and yeah,
Good deck.
you can even put the chalice.
Actually running the challenge as well.
Yeah.
Okay. And then lastly, we have a Vanguard Guild solo. Cursed Magic ruled the weekend. So it looks like Luquier came first. Bahari. Second was Rashid with Michu. Third was Torfik with Leonorn. And then 4th was Dimas with the Flagburg.
Lyrical and Stoichia taking it to town.
Yeah, Lyrical and
So,
Stoichia, wow. Pretty much
blue clans. blue and kind of blue.
Green. Yeah. And then here's the Luquier list. Actually, a bit different, running the
That's one of the
there's actually some of these cards here that aren't standard, which is interesting. All right. But then here's a 2nd place list with the Michu, right?
Also running that grade 2 card. Maybe they really like that card over there.
Yeah. All right, and then 3rd place was the Stoichia, the Leonorn. All right, now the multi-attack, so it can definitely start doing well. All right,
Doing something.
Not being limited to 3 attacks is not a place you want to be. All right, let's put it that way. And
Especially you need to commit like regards to do that play.
yeah, and then 4th place we have is the Flagburg. Right, Flagburg. So very cool. Just
Still
straight up the.
Need more Erics.
Is how many Erics? Only 2 Erics. Yeah, more Erics. Then you can get rid of your Sentence Souls, and yeah,
Yes.
very cool.
That's good.
Yeah, and then lastly, we do have a couple of Ebisus. This is the last week you're gonna see these Ebisus.
Let us out.
See you later.
Please.
See you later.
More. Oh my god.
Yeah. This is Ebisu. Yeah, that's it. All right, that's it.
This is
The
it.
last
This is
week.
actually it.
That's right.
Until we bring them to English.
Hopefully not.
I'm gonna bring to locals and
Hopefully
translation.
not. In Japan, we have some
What
V.
is
So
this?
Sanctuary Guard, right? Sanctuary Guard list straight
This is
up.
it. This isn't like 2018.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe V in Japan is in 2018, right? Because they don't play as much as standard, right? But here is just your Sanctuary Guard list with the Ashleys.
Okay.
So actually a 2018
It's also using
list.
standard sleeves. That's not
Yeah,
legal, bro.
don't use standard sleeves. Don't use standard sleeves, eh? And then next we have is this. I was about to say Gurgit, but it looks more like an Azel list.
Pure Ezel.
Pure Ezel.
Ooh, okay.
So pure-eyed shenanigans, all that. Yeah, I haven't seen this in a while.
Tree. Okay.
Very
Cool.
friendly list. All right. And then here is a Raging Fall list. All right. raging for like Paladin. We've got one of each Paladin state.
Yeah,
Very
a
nice.
lot of role players.
A lot of roleplay. It's Christmas.
Christmas.
And then here is a Squashed Peas from Squashed Peas.
Nick
Next cards
cards.
V Weekly, the return of X1 Poets. And it is for 1 Valk checked crits. So it looks like they did alright, you know, in every game except one.
Hey man, if you take out your heals, you can crit even more.
True, yeah. No, you can.
Just saying.
I'm just saying. You can go old school.
Congrats.
And then we have Russell has Passion, right? At the Stagmont Remote Locals. This is a special, looks like a special tournament. It's a CNR end of year tournament, so common and rare.
Okay. Low rarity. I like pauper formats.
Played a twist on V format to wind down after the recent WGP season, and they used the JP ban list, but you have to only play the common and rare cards.
Ultima comes in low rarity? Is it?
Maybe?
Or is that trial deck?
I think it's trial
Oh.
deck. I think it's trial deck, right? So I guess you can run it.
Okay.
But yeah. You know, this is another deck this is another format you can run if you're sick
Yep.
of Steam Maidens.
It gets a bit, stuck in the industrial age.
Yeah.
Gotta roll back a bit.
Second place was Deletors. Alright, Deletors.
Oh, that's right, because TD cards are usable, so if you play decks that has like a TD boss card, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Third was Ghoulish Despoiler. Oh, your favorite card there.
This is actual copy of this guy's like it's like PTSD for me, man.
And then fourth was Songstar.
Songstar.
Does he even sleep?
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
like
a penny
clear
sleep,
sleep. Yeah. Cool. Songstar, hey.
Alright. That's good. That's cool.
Cards banned.
I got a Stargate list, the Japanese Dimension Police. This one is not Miracle Beauty.
Wow.
Actually, Zeal. Right.
Wow, it's a
Zeal-
Miracle
Zeal
Beauty,
combo.
man, from Japan.
Nice.
So proud.
Crazy. We have a Dark Zone list, so this is Geek Chronicle, but not the Steam Maidens you're thinking of, right? Actually,
This
this
is
Rebellion. with the new PR,
epic,
Japanese. We have the PR in English as well. So,
So you can actually make it.
Yeah. And then we have some Bermudas. So this one is the Japanese Mia list. Last time I saw Mia was at the Spring Fair.
Some saw me, I was like, Giri.
Gary's Mia. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Mia list.
Okay.
Then we have Mervin here. Sentinel Games Tag Team Xmas 20.
So this is the same tag team that was from earlier. So I think we're covering more on the V side here. This is first place.
First place.
Prism
with
Lander.
Prism Lander. You know, in Japan, you can still run that Coutier.
So copious.
Copia, right? Copium. And I think his teammate played.
Wow.
He also played.
Crazy.
Jet was played by his teammate Li Sheng. But yeah, Chronojet,
So
very
strong.
very cool. Haven't had a full win in a while, so good stuff.
Yeah,
good job.
congrats.
And then we have the villain, Sentinel Games VD Tag Tournament. Again, so everyone
That tournament,
posted about this, yeah. Again, Prism Highlander, ex Youthberk. So I think we saw
So
this one before.
they're playing Japanese format, but they
Yeah.
can play obviously
English-
with
the
English
English
cards.
cards.
But
Yeah, I think we saw this before. I think we saw the Youthberk one before. So,
Japanese V, man, well alive.
Prism. Well, this isn't. They should be playing Steam Maiden, right? What's going on? You know?
I don't know, like. Actually, yeah, that's a hard one. That's a hard one.
Yeah.
We should maybe fight it out. Maybe you should like do a tournament like unbanned V.
Yeah.
You
And
can play like Shadow Paladin and like Angel Feather and all the cool stuff.
then we got the again, and this was the Prism Highlander list. But I think we saw this one before.
Oh, okay,
But
that's
what everyone brought Prism as their V list. It feels like.
I mean, if it's the deck that you already own, right? You might as well use it.
True,
Why
true.
buy like a Steam
why
Maiden
get
deck
Steam
if
Maidens?
you're gonna play
Had
it?
enough Steam Maidens.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So yeah, that is it. We actually don't have any premium lists today, because it's been chill week. Again, if you guys want to submit lists, hashtag VG Top Decks. We're always thankful of people submitting their experiences and lists. We'll see it on Twitter if you put it there, and we'll post it in. If you don't have Twitter, you can post it in our Discord, and we'll also add it in. But we do prefer you put it on Twitter.
Sure.
And yeah, that is it. I hope everyone has a good
holiday. Yeah.
Right?
Hope you enjoyed the show.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we will keep doing it next year, and I don't know. We'll see. Like we'll
See
think
how
of
it
a few
goes.
ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's been a great year. It's been great doing this. every week. We've done this every single week. Well, I've done at least every single week.
Yeah, I've skipped like on a few.
Yeah, so it's been crazy. It's been crazy.
But guess what? January's gonna get even busier. It's
Worlds is coming. Worlds
yep.
is coming. We're gonna have to somehow do this in America as well.
We're gonna have like a ban list as well, right?
There's a ban list tomorrow. Alright. Everything. So yeah. Keep in touch, like and subscribe to our stuff.
Like jazz.
Yeah, we're gonna go for the 9K and then hopefully the 10K after. Gonna be a nice milestone. And yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
And we'll see you again on the flip side.
See you next year.
See you next year.
See you next year.
You can only say this once a year.
That's right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.